Morning, Yoke. Aren't you having breakfast?
I have an early meeting.
Good luck.
Hock, you're here again? No work to do for your new business?
Who say I'm working here? See, this is called mobile office. This way I get to save money on rental also.
Oh, so your business is doing okay.
Aiya, no need to ask. I got how many years experience?
Okay, I'm just worried.
No need.
Morning, Auntie Miwan.
Morning.
Ready to meet the supplier at 12 later?
Did you prepare the agreement already?
Yes, I printed it out and everything.
I check one more time.
Auntie Miwan, you triple checked. Relax.
Yeah, one more time safer.
I can't believe I forgot.
What?
I'm supposed to meet Madeline for lunch later.
I can go and meet the supplier myself.
No. I should go.
Then what about Madeline?
Well, it'll be a short meeting. You know, I'll finish off and then I'll go meet her.
Yeah, don't keep her waiting for you.
She knows I'm worth the wait. Always tell me.
Jay,
Oh, handsome. I was just passing through.
you want to come in some tau hui? I treat you.
No, it's okay. I need coffee, actually. Next time, okay?
Happy now?
It's the correct version.
Told you.
Yeah lah.
Morning, handsome.
Hello. Can you go and talk to Jay?
Yo, why?
I think she said,
Oh, I don't think there's anything I can do about that, handsome.
why not? You are also a brother.
True. Fine. I'll try, but no promises.
Shantian wants her to be involved in the free clinic project. Surely you're going to put a stop to it.
She's got him so tightly wrapped around her little finger. Frankly, I'm impressed.
Eunice, Melody is a master manipulator and gold digger. Surely you can see she's up to something.
No? What's she up to?
I don't care to know. We've only recently gotten the free clinic project back on track. Maybe she's up to something. Maybe she's not. Whatever it is, we cannot risk her shaking things up and putting us behind again.
Yeah, we must do something about her.
You Shellys think that everything is some sort of a conspiracy. Have you thought that maybe none of this has anything to do with you people?
How can that be possible?
It is. When you're done with your tea break, I'll be waiting for you in the meeting room.
Does he know something we don't? He's yet another fool falling for her tricks.
Hey, Yoxie.
When did you last call me that?
I don't know. Ages ago. But it seems like you needed a Yoxie greeting. Even handsome can see it. So, who is it this time? Derek? Jess? Matthew?
I know you're busy.
And as your brother, I'm asking.
It's just... everyone goes behind my back. You know, as if I can't be trusted to know what to do.
So you're supposed to be grateful to them for working it out behind the scenes for you.
Exactly.
Why? Too paiseh you look at me, is it? To backstab me?
What happens in a company is just business. I still want to be friends, but not when you're like this.
You expect me to go drinking with you like old times up to stab me in the back?
If you can't keep work and personal life separate, then forget it.
Don't think that it's over. I'm gonna make you regret kicking me out.
I know. Some of my contractors already told me that you tried to steal their business from us. Don't bother. They're loyal to the company, not to you.
You sure? Don't forget, those contractors were my connections to begin with.
Yes, James. Sorry, James.
Yes, James.
I'm on my
Sorry,
way there
James.
already. Yeah, won't keep Michael Chang waiting.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what Jess did this time, but you know she would never intentionally hurt you, right?
It's what I keep telling myself. And I know it hasn't been easy on her. I haven't exactly been the most model daughter either.
It's the same thing with me and my mom. No matter how screwed up their plans are, they almost always have our best interests at heart.
Yeah, but the line has to be drawn somewhere. If you start questioning your morality...
Questioning your morality? What on earth did you do?
I can't tell you. It just made things worse.
Okay, fine. So what you gonna do?
I don't know, bury myself in work till I figure something out, I guess.
You can't avoid it forever. Go and confront her.
And what? Beat the truth out of her.
If that's what it takes.
You're joking.
The old Yoke I knew would have done just that. Get angry, scream if you must. Channel your inner Arlian. Whack her good.
Does Shelley have the data prepped?
What's with you and Melody? Why are you defending her? Did you fall in love with her? She's now dating your brother.
No, it's not like that.
Is Celia right? Do you know something about Melody that we don't?
It's a family issue, Mr. Shelley. I don't want to bore you with the details.
I'll decide when I'm bored. Start talking.
Okay. My theory is that she's with my brother because she wants to get close to our family.
She's a through and through gold digger.
No, she's trying to help me to figure out secrets.
I think you're going mad.
Mrs. Shelley, knowing you, I'm sure you've hired some PI or something to check up on her. And I'm guessing you found nothing on her?
All we found was that she donates large sums of money to children's charities, which doesn't add up considering her gold-digging tendencies.
So you agree? There's more to her than what you Shelleys think of her. I need to figure out what's going on. Please leave her alone. Don't scare her away.
Get your own dessert.
I can't help it. You make everything you eat look so good.
There's one thing I don't share, and that's dessert.
Duly noted. I'll order 2 of everything you eat from now on.
Aren't you glad I talked you into coming back to Singapore?
Yeah. If only ice kacang or roti prata was as easy to find back home.
I don't just mean the food.
I know. You're talking about my brother and me. Thanks to you, we're talking again. And you're right. It does feel good to reconnect.
I knew it. You look much happier.
That's more because of you. You know, I'm so lucky to have a girlfriend who cares so much about me and my relationships with my family.
So, what happened between you two anyway? How did you guys stop talking for so long? Did something happen when you were kids?
I'm gonna get some dessert for myself.
Hock, if Louis come, ask him to wait. I go toilet.
Can. You got details on Michael Chan's lunch meeting yet? Yeah, James should be there too. Good. Email it to me.
What's your teammate want?
Toilet. She should be back soon.
Louis?
Ready to go?
Yeah. Hock, Handsome is coming back to the shop, okay?
Yeah, I'll wash the shop for you.
Tian, can I speak to you?
Celia, right? You didn't come back for lunch.
That's because, and you may not like what I have to say, But your girlfriend, Melody, simply cannot be trusted.
What do you mean?
My son was married to Melody, and almost immediately after the wedding, she divorced him and took his money.
Yes, she told me they rushed into the wedding without thinking things through.
Wait, you know about this?
We keep no secrets from each other. We've all made stupid mistakes when we were young.
Well, what about her resume? Did she also tell you that her past experiences listed on it were lies?
The startup that she worked for turned out to be illegitimate because of a business partner. She was misled, and once she found out what was going on, she made reparations.
How can you date this woman knowing all that?
She's honest and upfront about her mistakes, and that's why I like her.
What if she's using you like she did my poor Louis?
She's not. Melody has moved past all that. In fact, we bring out the best in each other. Now, if there's nothing else, please excuse me. Melody is waiting for me.
Eunice, it's worse than we thought. Tian knows all about Melody's shady past, and he's still completely enamored by her.
I know. I think we should wait and see how things play out.
What? Why?
I talked to Dr. Shen earlier. It seems whatever Melody is up to, KSUH and your boy's son is no longer her main target.
And you believe that? What if he's just telling you what Melody wants you to hear?
Does it matter? Anyway, Louis is no longer CEO. So even if she's gold digging, he's no longer qualified to be her target.
Be it as it may, we can't let Melody wreak havoc.
Celia, there's no need to panic yet. No harm in seeing where things bring us. We might even be able to use whatever chaos Melody stirs up to our advantage. So toddle off and go get your mani-pedi, shiatsu massage, Botox injections, or whatever, and stop obsessing about Melody. Bye.
How? Is the Vietnamese project still behind schedule?
We're nearly back on track.
There better not be further delays, James, going forward. I still don't understand why you approve an increased budget for Lo and Ang despite the poor performance.
We had some internal problems the past few months, but we settled them already.
Does this have anything to do with the unexplained change in your company's management recently?
Those changes were for the better. They got rid of a person who was a severe hindrance on the company's overall output.
Whatever it is, the board won't be too happy should you continue to show unfounded favoritism to the company.
I wouldn't have approved the budget if I wasn't sure it was in the benefit of the company.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't worry, Mr. Chan. We won't lay you down again.
I'll hold you to that, James. I expect frequent updates.
Of course. I will handle Michael Chan on the board on your behalf. Just make sure that we stay on course.
I'll try my best. But I can tell you now that there's going to be more delays. We are short on manpower, and we don't have enough money to hire more contractors because Hock overspent last time. I just don't think Michael Chan will be happy.
Look, just let me handle him. As long as you don't pull a Hock and you hold up your end of the bargain, you'll be fine.
Handsome, where's Louis?
He's still out with Mama.
Still? I can't believe him. You know, he stood me up and he didn't even bother to call me. All I got was a measly text.
You want some tau huay?
No! I want to see Louis.
Oh, there it is.
How did we lose an entire document? We just had it this morning. You triple-checked it, right?
Yeah, you should have checked one more time. Luckily, the supplier didn't mind.
Yeah, luckily I had a soft copy.
Nice to see you too, Louis.
What are you doing here?
That's all you have to say to me? After you stood me up?
Look, I'm really sorry, okay? We ran into some complications. Okay, I got held up all the way until now.
Really? You were so busy you couldn't even send me a simple text.
I'm really sorry. I couldn't get away.
Whatever, you can make it up to me at dinner.
I wish I could, but I can't. Look, I've got a ton of work to finish, okay? My sincerest apologies.
You know what? I don't know what I expected.
I should have gone and see the supplier myself.
No, it would have been worse. I was the only one with the soft copy. Don't worry. Maddie will always forgive me again. She always does.
Hi, can you come pick me up? I'm at... Look, I don't know where I am, but I'll drop you a pin, okay? Thank you.
You okay?
I think so.
Welcome back, Yoke. How's your day?
Busy.
Oh, were you really? Or were you just chatting with Louis the whole day? Like you were when you supposedly had that early meeting.
I'm sorry, I just didn't feel like having breakfast at home.
You didn't feel like having breakfast at home, or you didn't feel like having breakfast with me? Yo, are you still angry with me about the hit and run? You said you forgave me. Is that a lie too? I'm hurt, Yo. How could you lie to me like that?
And how do you think I feel? Was the hit and run the only thing? What else are you lying to me about?
I did what I did to protect you.
I don't feel very protected. We are family, yet why are there still secrets and lies between us? Do you not trust me?
Of course I do. But you're only human, Yo. And you needed help. I did what I had to. I'm not going to let alcohol destroy your life under my watch. No matter what it takes. No matter how badly you think of me. I went through the same thing myself, but I was lucky because I had your support. My mother, she wasn't so lucky. I am going to save you from my mother's fate. If it's the last thing I do.
You okay?
Yes.
Your phone and bag? Sorry I couldn't catch.
Oh my God, you're hurt.
It's just a scratch. Get a knife.
A knife? We need to go to the hospital.
Don't need. Where do you want to go? I better accompany you.
I think we can do so much more with this free clinic project. I mean, why limit ourselves to Singapore? There are poor, sick kids all around the world who could use free healthcare.
But we haven't even set up our first free clinic yet. Don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself?
Of course not now, but in the long term.
She just can't help it. She's so kind by nature.
Melody, you seem pretty passionate about this. Were you perhaps sick as a child?
My personal experiences don't matter. It doesn't change the fact that many poor kids don't have access to basic medical care.
Like China?
Particularly in rural China and those whose parents are migrant workers.
Have you ever lived there before, like my family?
Can we please focus on getting our first free clinic?
Of course. We can learn a lot from that, and then we can expand.
Excuse me, I have a phone call to answer.
Actually, Tian and I did some research in Shanghai and we were thinking we could compile it in a document.
Maddie, thanks for waiting.
I thought you were busy with work or something.
Oh, Auntie Mei Wan took some work off my hands. I'm yours for the evening.
Well, while you were busy with work, I was getting robbed and got knocked over by a snatch thief.
What? What did you take? Are you all right? Did you call the police?
I didn't have to. Someone else already came to save me. He even got my bag and phone back.
Thank God. Well, did you get his contact? I want to thank him.
He's that guy that's always at Boss Lady.
Handsome?
Very. He's so tiny, but boy, can he run.
Glasses or no glasses?
None. He's got perfect eyesight, probably.
Ah Hock.
Is that his name? I was so caught up in the moment that I didn't even bother to ask.
All people.
What does he do? Do you know?
I don't care. Okay, just stay away from him, okay? He's not the most trustworthy people.
He who gallantly saved me from being robbed and got hurt while he was trying to get my stuff back?
That's different, okay? Look, I'll thank him on your behalf. Just promise me you won't talk to him again.
That would be rude, wouldn't it?
So you promise, Mrs. Shelley?
Well, it also depends on the generosity of this benefactor, doesn't it?
I think I can confirm the overseas expansion, but Mrs. Shelley is right one step at a time. Now let me get the bill.
Not again.
I insist.
No.
Mrs. Shelley, it's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Welcome.
What took you so long? Everybody got tired waiting. Can you go for one meeting without...
Melody, why didn't you answer my calls or my messages?
What messages?
Never mind. What do you know about my sister?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Why would I know your sister?
You told Matthew you're my sister.
Did I? I have no memory of that. Tian never mentioned you guys having a sister. I mean, I've met Chen already. I look forward to meeting her.
She's dead. She drowned.
I'm so sorry. No wonder Tian never mentioned her.
Melody, we've got to go.
Let's go.
I'm the only one putting in effort in planning our dates. Last I checked, he was supposed to be wooing me.
Oh, have you told him this?
He should know. I want to be swept off my feet, Sarah.
Bye. Her stomach is already showing. Why don't you propose to her?
Well, I'm just waiting for the right time.
Right time. 6 months already and your right time still hasn't come.
Aiyah, they're happy, right? So cares.
I care. And the baby needs to have his father's name. Hock, can you go and talk to him or not?
For what?
Tell him to quickly propose.
Okay.